मौत, मोहब्बत, मोर्चे की कहानी, बुकशेल्फ एक्सप्लोरर की ज़बानी. Hello to all my book enthusiasts. Welcome to Bookshelf Explorer, where we dive into the pages of books and I share my thoughts and my reviews from different books. So, yeah, as you have seen in the promo, today we will talk about love, death, and society. Today, I'm going to explore the pages of one of my favorites, All the Bright Places by Jennifer Niven. Okay, so All the Bright Places were published first in 2015. If I try to sum up the plot or the story of this book, so I think I will say it like a story of a girl who learns to live from a boy who wants to die. So yeah, the story is about Violet and Violet Markey and Theodore Finch. Both were affected by their some past traumas, like Violet lost her elder sister in past, and somehow deep inside she thought that she was the cause, or it was her who forced her sister to take the specific turn when she was driving. So Wallet was like that. She is the murderer, or the cause of her sister's death. And on the other side, Theodore Finch was a kind of young boy who was like also affected some childhood traumas, and he was behaving differently. And so yeah, this is kind of plot is kind of related to the story is related to some mental problems or mental health issues. All the Bright Places gives us a strong message that whatever happened in past, it's not good. It won't be changed if you feel guilty for that thing, so stop being guilty for this thing, and yeah, uh, it also has a strong message that if your kid or if your child is behaving differently, and they are kind of different, so please talk to them and try to understand their views or their perspectives, and instead of saying that weirdo or weird, because I have seen this thing in this book, because like Theodore was kind of different boy, and he was like, so everybody, like even his parents, his siblings, and his schoolmates, they all, his teachers, they all were like weirdo, weird, he's like that, and so I think all the Right Places gives us this strong message that never ever neglect your child's health, mental health, never ever and neglect their mental health, and talk to them and try to understand them, their perspective. So I think this is the very strong message of this book. I like the idea, okay, how author tried to talk about the mental health issues in this book, and how she portrayed it through whether through uh, Theodore Finch or through Violet Marty. So I think I like the idea. My favorite scene was when Theodore arranged a kind of birthday surprise for Violet in his room. He made he made a kind of tent uh, from mattresses and all in his room, and and he put all the galaxy kind of theme and stars, and but that was so dreamy, and like how they spend that a whole night or that time under that tent, and yeah, that was so dreamy, and how he put efforts for her. I will give it 8 out of 10. Yeah, I will give it 8 out of 10. I think everyone should read this. Everyone, like your if you are a parent, if you are a sibling, if you are a teacher, if you are a school going kid, like if you are a grown up, you're a teenager, like everybody should read this book. And so you can get the idea that if someone is behaving differently, or someone has some different perspective of living life, and so how you should to deal with them, so I think everyone should read this book, so no Theodore will ever attempt suicide.
वो जो मरने की बातें करता है, उसने जी कर भी तो देखा होगा।
That was the hardest part, and throughout the book, deep inside, I was aware that maybe he will die at the end, but I was like, no, no, I'm wrong, or author will prove me wrong, but author didn't prove me wrong, and but I think it was necessary to to kill him, to raise this point that please stop saying weirdo or weird to someone who is behaving differently or have different perspectives or patterns of life. This is worth reading book, I must say, worth reading book. And I think mental health issue is something that in our society is illegal to talk about. Like we feel embarrassed to talk about these things, and I think we should stop taking it for granted, this mental health issues. Hopefully you have liked this quick review. We will meet soon with another book, with another review. Till please subscribe my channel Bookshelf Explorer, and hit the bell icon so you won't miss the next update or the next video. We will meet soon. Till then, happy reading.